Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After appearing in the crowd on the debut episode of WWE Raw on Netflix, speculation about Nikki Bella returning as an active competitor skyrocketed. Bella added to the excitement with comments suggesting she could be back in action as early as the Royal Rumble PLE on February 1. The 41-year-old officially hung up her boots in 2019, making it look like her wrestling days were behind her. But now, there are talks about her coming back to the Stamford-based promotion if she indeed returns. Here are 3 ways the former Divas champion can make an instant impact. Nikki Bella might make a comeback by stepping in as the general manager of WWE Raw. She could take over from Adam Pearce, who hasn't been able to keep things in check on the red brand. WWE Raw has faced a lot of turmoil ever since Pearce stepped in. We saw Bronson Reed leap SmackDown to challenge Roman Reigns. Pearce hasn't been able to control the Judgment Day. All these issues might raise some eyebrows about his ability to lead, and WWE management could be thinking about bringing in a fresh face to take the reins. Bella replacing Pearce on WWE Raw could stir the pot. Some fans might doubt if a former superstar like her can handle the role, while others would be pumped about having a more dynamic and engaging authority figure in charge. Legends from the past have popped into the elimination match for a one-time appearance and then vanished. But Nikki Bella could enter the match at number 30 to stay and make a huge mark. She could even win the competition and headline WrestleMania 41. The 2025 Women's Rumble could be the perfect stage for a comeback. Bella's last match was at the 2022 iteration of the Gimmick Battle Royal, so her surprise return here would be a huge deal and bring back some great memories. The event is making its debut on Netflix, so WWE is likely to pack the match with tons of big names and some jaw-dropping surprises. Nothing would be more surprising than Bella winning it all. Another possible way to come back could be by making a surprise appearance at the Women's Elimination Chamber. If Nikki manages to win that match, it could set her up to challenge Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. This is bound to spark some serious discussions, since a lot of fans might wonder why WWE is giving a title shot to a retired star like Nikki Bella. Sure, her comeback could get some people hyped, but others might think it takes away from the efforts of current stars. The drama might heat things, intensifying the conflict between the Eradicator and Bella and paving the way for a fierce rivalry that splits the fanbase. As WWE continues to evolve, it's no surprise that fans and insiders alike have speculated about potential changes in the company's leadership structure. One of the more recent rumors circulating is the possibility of a retired WWE legend making a grand return to take over as the general manager of WWE Raw, potentially replacing Adam Pearce. While Pearce has done a solid job in the role, recent storylines have left fans wondering whether it's time for a change at the top. 1. The return of John Cena, the perfect fit for Raw GM. One of the most obvious choices to replace Adam Pearce would be the legendary John Cena. The 16-time world champion has been a staple of WWE for over 2 decades, and though his in-ring career has slowed down in recent years, Cena has remained a prominent figure both in and out of the ring. His charisma, leadership qualities, and undeniable connection with WWE's global fanbase make him an ideal candidate to assume the role of RAW's general manager. Cena's leadership role. John Cena is no stranger to taking on leadership roles, both in real life and within WWE's storylines. He has been portrayed as a mentor, leader, and the face of the company for years. His character has often been the one to stand up for what's right, making him a natural fit for an authority role. As general manager, Cena could bring a fresh energy to the show, offering both the hard-nosed decision-making of an authority figure and the charisma that fans love. Cena's popularity is at an all-time high due to his crossover success in Hollywood, which would also make his return even more significant. His presence as the general manager could generate massive ratings and bring in new fans to WWE's flagship show. Additionally, Cena's experience and popularity could also serve as a bridge between the current talent roster and WWE legends of the past, creating a mix of old-school wrestling authority with modern-day entertainment. Potential storylines. One of the exciting things about John Cena's potential role as general manager would be the storylines he could help develop. Cena's long history with key WWE superstars like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and even younger stars like Austin Theory gives him the opportunity to create compelling narratives. Imagine Cena booking a match between two rivals, only to have them clash in a way that builds on their past stories with him. A conflict with someone like Seth Rollins, who has always been a bit of a loose cannon, would bring a fascinating dynamic to WWE Raw. Cena's no-nonsense approach could be in direct contrast with Rollins' rebellious attitude, leading to backstage tension, heated confrontations, and memorable moments for the fans. Cena could also bring a sense of nostalgia to WWE Raw, bringing back classic segments, tag teams, or rivalries from his past that the audience would love to see again. Why it makes sense. John Cena's return as the general manager of Raw would make sense on multiple levels. His ability to get over with the crowd, both as a face and a heel, could add intrigue to the storyline. Additionally, his status as one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time ensures that fans will tune in to see what he does next. His business savvy, combined with his experience in leadership roles, would make Cena a perfect fit to steer the ship of WWE Raw. 2. The return of The Rock, electrifying the GM role. Another retired WWE legend who could potentially make his return as RAW's general manager is none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The Rock, like Cena, is one of WWE's most iconic figures. His career in both professional wrestling and Hollywood has cemented his legacy as one of the biggest stars in entertainment history. The idea of The Rock stepping into the GM role is an exciting one that could shake up WWE in an entirely new way. The Rock's larger-than-life persona. The Rock is known for his larger-than-life persona, both in the ring and on the microphone. His catchphrases, charisma, and ability to command a crowd would make him a must-see general manager for WWE Raw. The Rock's arrival would instantly elevate the product, drawing attention from mainstream media and fans who are more accustomed to seeing him in blockbuster movies rather than wrestling rings. Imagine The Rock standing in the ring, laying down the law for WWE's top stars, or perhaps even throwing out an open challenge to anyone who feels they deserve a shot at the title. The Rock has always had a natural ability to create memorable moments, and as general manager he could be the catalyst for countless unforgettable segments on Raw. Potential storylines. With The Rock in the GM role, WWE could explore a variety of intriguing storylines. One of the biggest potential feuds could be between The Rock and Roman Reigns. The two share a deep family connection, and a storyline that sees them at odds would be one of the most compelling in WWE history. The Rock's natural charisma and larger-than-life personality would clash perfectly with Reigns' current dominant persona, creating an exciting tension that would have fans on the edge of their seats. The Rock could also act as a mentor to up-and-coming stars, offering guidance and wisdom to WWE's younger talent. This mentorship angle would not only provide compelling storylines, but also give fans the chance to see The Rock interact with fresh faces in the company, creating memorable moments for both the superstars and the audience. Why it makes sense. The Rock's return as general manager of WWE Raw would bring a sense of excitement and nostalgia to the show. His presence would likely boost ratings, sell more merchandise, and create buzz in the mainstream media, which is exactly what WWE needs as they continue to battle for the attention of their audience. With The Rock, fans would be treated to a show that blends star power, entertainment, and unforgettable moments that only he can provide. 3. Triple H, the authority figure that fans want. Though he is very much involved in the creative direction of WWE as part of the executive team, the possibility of Triple H stepping into a more hands-on role as general manager of Raw is still very much a possibility. The game has held multiple authoritative roles in WWE over the years, from his time as a leader of the Authority to his behind-the-scenes work as part of WWE's creative team. With his immense knowledge of the business and his undeniable connection to the fans, Triple H could be the perfect fit for the job. Triple H's familiarity with the product. Triple H's experience as both a wrestler and a behind-the-scenes figure in WWE makes him uniquely qualified to take on the role of general manager. His ability to craft compelling storylines and his understanding of what makes WWE's audience tick would allow him to step into the role with confidence. As someone who has been in charge of NXT's creative direction for years, Triple H knows how to build young talent while still providing the veteran leadership that a show like Raw needs. Potential storylines. If Triple H were to take over as general manager of Raw, he could explore several interesting storylines. His long history with superstars like Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, and Edge would offer ample opportunities to revisit past rivalries, while his position of power could also create conflict with the current roster. Fans would love to see Triple H go toe-to-toe with younger stars like Austin Theory or Seth Rollins, who would be eager to challenge his authority. One intriguing possibility would be Triple H creating a power struggle storyline, where various factions within Raw compete for control of the show. This could involve established stars like Drew McIntyre or Bobby Lashley vying for dominance, or even a storyline where Triple H has to deal with interference from his own family members, like Stephanie McMahon or Shane McMahon, creating even more tension and drama within WWE. Why it makes sense. Triple H taking on the general manager role would make sense for a variety of reasons. His ability to create engaging storylines and manage the talent roster is unmatched, and his passion for the business would ensure that Raw remains a top-tier show. Additionally, his history with both veteran superstars and newer talent would make for an intriguing dynamic that fans would love to see unfold. 3 ways Nikki Bella can return to WWE in 2025. The Bella twins, particularly Nikki Bella, have been significant figures in WWE's women's division, helping pave the way for the modern era of women's wrestling. After retiring from in-ring competition in 2018, Nikki has remained a staple of WWE's media empire through her appearances on Total Divas, Total Bellas, and her various business ventures. As WWE continues to evolve, many fans have wondered when, or if, Nikki Bella would return to the ring. Here are 3 potential ways Nikki Bella could make her return to WWE in 2025. 1. The return of Nikki Bella as a wrestler, a one-off match at WrestleMania. One of the most exciting ways Nikki Bella could return to WWE in 2025 would be through a one-off match at WrestleMania. As one of the most decorated divas in WWE history, Nikki's return would undoubtedly be a massive draw for the company. A match at the biggest event of the year could be the perfect way to reintroduce Nikki Bella to the WWE universe, especially after her years of absence. Potential opponents. There are plenty of fresh matchups that could make Nikki Bella's return to the ring highly anticipated. A bout against someone like Rhea Ripley could create an interesting dynamic, as Ripley represents the future of the women's division, while Nikki Bella has long been a staple of the past. Alternatively, a showdown with Charlotte Flair or Becky Lynch could revisit old rivalries and offer a compelling narrative. Why it makes sense. A WrestleMania match would give Nikki Bella the perfect stage to showcase her skills one more time, while giving the WWE Universe a blast of nostalgia. With the women's division in a prime state of development, Nikki's return could spark even more interest in the women's revolution, showing how far the division has come since her time in the ring. 2. Nikki Bella as a manager or special enforcer. Rather than stepping back into the ring, Nikki Bella could return to WWE in a non-wrestling capacity. One potential role for Nikki could be as a manager or special enforcer for a rising star within WWE. Her in-ring experience, combined with her popularity, could make her a valuable asset to a new generation of superstars. Partnering with a superstar. Nikki could align herself with a heel faction or even act as a mentor to a younger talent, helping them climb the ranks of WWE's women's division. Imagine Nikki managing someone like Zoe Stark, or even acting as a guide to someone like Liv Morgan, who has been on a slow burn towards greatness. This type of storyline would allow Nikki to still be involved in the action without stepping into the ring full-time. Why it makes sense. Nikki Bella's experience and star power could give new talent a much-needed boost, and her return in this capacity would be a win-win for WWE. She would bring her star power to the brand without the need for extensive wrestling matches, which would also allow her to focus on her other ventures. 3. Nikki Bella in a reality show or media role within WWE. Given Nikki's strong media presence and established fanbase, WWE could integrate her return into a larger media-focused role. Nikki Bella could be brought back as a host for special WWE programming, or even as a co-host for events like the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Expanding the WWE universe. Nikki has already proved her worth in the world of reality TV, and WWE could easily capitalize on her talent in this field by featuring her in new media projects, perhaps bringing her into the fold for special content on the WWE Network or Peacock. Nikki could also take on a behind-the-scenes role in helping build new reality TV or digital programming that focuses on WWE's talent and lifestyle content. Why it makes sense. Nikki Bella's name is synonymous with WWE and reality television. By utilizing her expertise in media, WWE would benefit from her broad appeal, while allowing her to maintain her post-wrestling career without the physical demands of returning to the ring. In conclusion, the possibility of WWE legends returning to the ring or taking on prominent roles in the company always excites the fanbase. Whether it's John Cena, The Rock, or Triple H taking over as general manager of Raw, or Nikki Bella returning in a non-wrestling capacity, there are numerous ways WWE can revitalize its product in 2025 while honoring the contributions of these legends to the company's legacy. Only time will tell what the future holds, but one thing's for certain, the WWE Universe is in for a treat. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.